out here. Hey, you know people, stop.
This is Crossway Creek coming up towards the cabin.
Make sure that moccasin ain't up there sunning.
Pork fly. Get down here.
Hanging in the tree.
Get off the stick, man.
We're just waiting for you.
We waiting on you.
We just kind of piddled down here because we knew you'd take forever.
We figured you didn't want us to do all this work. Them cool shades that man got on his head. Bad, ain't it? They call me the silver bullet. The shades match my hair. The silver bullet. Hey, Tommy.
Hey,
We're gonna put this thing up for production.
I hope so.
Hey, Neil.
Nolan, we're going to put this storm door up here, and when we get through, we'll have a storm door here that we can use in the. It'll give you warmth inside in the winter time, and in the summertime, we can use the screen part of it. In winter and summer, you can
Walk out like this.
you've got your glass that you can see in and out the whole time and letting light in and out the whole time. So, but I think what we're going to have to do is put some 2x4s all the way around this thing. We may have to either hammer these ridges down or else use a thinner board to cross the ridges at the top and the bottom.
Will the door fit once you do all that?
We're going to make it fit. It's got to.
and it'll serve the purpose and work.
I think it'll work. Wherever it's not airtight, as far as the boards on the metal, we'll caulk it and make it airtight. So it'll be far better than what we had here
Think
before.
so? So we'll be able to use it when we get out of here.
Are you interested?
Definitely.
That's a cheap door though.
Yeah, it didn't cost you a dime, did it?
It didn't cost a penny, it was cheap.
Give me about $20 for it if you want to.
We can make it more expensive.
Yeah.
If we think it's too cheap, we can make it more expensive.
So tell me something, man, if we're not going to be able to put that up, you going to put that one back up today?
No. We're going to take it out with us.
Oh.
You're going to carry that home for your spare door.
Oh.
No, let's take it out and
We
leave
was
it.
on my other cabin, which is what
Let's
I
take
live
it out
in.
and leave it
What I
there.
live in my other cabin.
Yeah.
We'll take it out and leave it there at the dump. At the dumpster, and somebody will come along wanting that thing.
Can we just dump it in the river? All right, this is the cabin, full speed ahead. Dad, what do you got to say?
I'm fixing to put up bird feed. Put some bird feed in.
All right.
Nelson and I had to repair it. We had to put these braces on here.
Now, how tough is that? How tough is it now?
It'll hold up a coon. It's tough as a ladder now, I think.
Oh, I figured that. What you doing, Nolan? I heard that too. Where'd Jimmy go?
Came back out now.
Oh, there he is.
I'm back out now. We're all through now.
All right, good enough. Oh, brother.
I'm eating coffee. I'm eating coffee out of the coffee bag. Yeah, eating coffee beans.
Is that good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Maxwell House.
All right.
Okay, this is the pier for the cabin. This is our boat. This is where we tie it up. Right now it's low tide, as you can see. Sometimes
Now-
the water gets up high enough to cover the pier right here.
Oh,
See,
really?
there's lots of brush because it's the summertime. In the wintertime, it's not quite this thick.
Mm-hmm.
Tied up beside our boat is Nolan's boat. He has a little John boat. He normally comes up from JJ's place. This is the Black River. It's certainly a beautiful day.
Yeah, there's a lot of insects, aren't there?
There are lots of insects today. Nolan brought with him a spare tire.
Let's see. I can find that. There we go.
Here comes the boat, getting ready to speed past us. You can hear it in the background.
Slow down. Should we wait for it?
No.
Alright. That's it. Now we have Jimmy putting out the fire a little bit. He's cooking up burgers for us.
Burglars.
Burglars?
Yeah.
Is it burgers or burglars?
Burglar.
Burglar.
We got 18 burglars.
18?
How many people are down here?
Ain't no 18, bro. About
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5.
Who's
Who's the half?
16.
Nolan, you're not small enough to be considered a half. You gotta give yourself a little more credit than
You're
that.
not big enough to be considered a whole.
Well, thanks.
My name is Bobby Bracey. I'm Jimmy Bracey's twin brother.
This is Daryl. This is my brother Daryl.
Remember that show? These are Jimmy's ABC orange sunglasses,
Oh, you got them on?
which I'm modeling at the present time.
Sweet.
Modeling.
And what are you modeling, Jimmy? Charlotte Hornets, all right.
All right.
You about done with the burglars?
Getting close.
Let's go to the pump now.
Okay. Now we're at the pump, which is down from the cabin a little bit towards the water. There's a little path where you can see the boat here. Again, you can see how low the tide is. Now I'm panning around. You'll see the cabin in the distance, and we'll see Dad operating the pump. This pump is pumping river water into a bathroom sink, which came from our house. We keep these big K bottles down here in order to prime the pump before using it, because the materials disintegrate due to the weather conditions out here and won't hold a prime. Dad's cleaning his hands and cleaning the sink. Good job, Dad. There's the cabin. Now we will proceed down one of the many beautiful nature trails which we have here on Little Piney Island. It's kind of thick with brush right now. If we're lucky, we might see a snake or two. We'll definitely see some giant horseflies. There's the cabin. There's some of our bird houses, the gourds we've put up here. Here is the bird feeder.
That's the same one Dad just fixed.
That's the same one Dad just fixed.
Which one is it?
Alright, it's easy.
Jimmy is telling us that it's time to eat. So I'll stop the camera
No one heard that.
and we'll continue with his tape after lunch. All right, stop the craziness. We're on camera now. Say something.
You got a picture of these nice hamburgers that Jimmy fixed for us, and
Thinly sliced onions, tomatoes.
we've got Doritos, and we've got salsa,
Ketchup,
all of the makings for the hamburgers.
mustard.
Mustard, yeah.
My sun drop is closest to everybody.
Jimmy's 3-liter sun drop.
Now that's quite much bigger than your head, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's the way I like it.
All right, Nolan, do you have that new McDonald's mug?
Oh yeah.
Now, what's the deal with that?
Free refill?
Coffee refill for a quarter.
All the time?
Yeah, and soft drinks too.
And soft drink.
That's nice. So what you got to show us, Tommy?
I mean some Doritos. I just finished my second hamburger.
Is that all you're going to be able to hold?
That's all I can hold.
Save up for a big dessert?
Big dessert, and I had a bunch of peanuts beforehand.
Oh, all right. Now we're inside the cabin. As you can see, it's very pleasantly furnished for all your camping needs. Over here we have kind of a storage area with
We keep some stuff in here. And we got, I don't know, crazy stuff. We got some chairs over here, a ladder, kind of utility area. Right here is our big table. When we come camping, we put a lot of our supplies on this because we bring a whole lot of stuff down here. If you come over here, we have our bunk beds. This is the nicest one. That's usually where I sleep. And then Dad usually sleeps under there. Up here we have a memorabilia, something that nobody wanted at their house. You pan over the other side, you can see the other bunk beds. Usually Jimmy and Wally sleep over there, or whoever comes down. Today we're minus our table because it's outside. We ate, as you remember, we ate lunch outside. This is a wheelbarrow that Dad brought down here. We have one at home, and so they wanted one down here for hauling stuff. Now you're getting towards the kitchen area. That's our cabinet with a lot of our tools and stuff in it. And then the washing area. That's where we wash our hands and get our river water and clean the dishes and stuff like that. Trap mice. And then there's the trash can at the upper shelf. That's one of our favorite places. That's our brand new gas grill that we got to replace the old one that didn't work.
Gas range.
Gas range, grill, same thing. Then we have more stuff, more camping type stuff. Gloves and tools and all that.
Here we are behind the cabin. This is a nature trail which leads to a large tree in the background, and it's sort of swampy at the end of the trail, so we can't go any further. We've put some stones down to walk on. At this time we'll be panning around to view the cabin from behind. There it is. You can see some boats underneath. We've got several boats, some wood, lawnmowers, etc. stored underneath. So it's very functional down here. In the background, you can see our wood pile, which in the wintertime we burn for a bonfire. Now I'm going to swing around, show you the side of the cabin. That's our gas tank that runs the heater, the range, etc. We're coming around towards the front of the cabin now. On the deck, here's our toolbox. We have plenty of tools down here to satisfy our needs in any situation. The men are finishing up their lunch. They're having desserts and a pleasant conversation. You can see Jimmy eating a Snickers bar.
There's another couple of supervisors down there, but I think he's over there.
There's Nolan. Nolan and Dad are talking. Again, there's the trail down to the boat. We'll be cleaning up and leaving soon.
My main job, man, and I do about 98%, is picking.
It's now 1:50 and we finished eating and packed up. However, when we made it to the boat, we realized that it's low tide. In fact, Dad said it's the lowest he's ever seen it. And it's still going out. So we're not exactly sure when we're going to get back out of here. Look at all that mud. Most of the time that's full of water. The boat is actually sitting in the mud.
Crazy.
Nelson comments that this is crazy. Dad says I'm dramatizing it. There's Norman's boat.
Jump right down there in that mud and push off this end here for me.
All right.
Which way is that water running in and out? That little creek there, which way is it run? Out.
Let's run downhill.
Can it run uphill? Yeah, it run uphill when it comes in. It'll be running uphill. Yeah, it will. We have some winch. We can winch it out.
As we ponder how to get out of here,
How much the boat's in water?
I'll fade us out.
About 99. Yeah, that John boat there and make it a whole mine. That thing probably leave the water.
Yeah, wouldn't be much touching water. How's it looking, Nelson?
Except for whatever that thing is right there.
Oh, that's thousands of flies.
Thousands of them. Oh,
Thousands up.
Look at
all
Nolan
these
fighting.
dead.
Look at Nolan fighting them bugs and
They're
flies.
eating me up. Aren't they on you?
Yeah, I'm having trouble holding still.
Like you ought to be snow skiing when them lashes on, man.
Yeah, Nolan looks sharp with those glasses.
I was trying to put my glasses on so I couldn't see as many of them.
Those glasses look good, but the rest of the face don't look good.
Get a little plastic surgery there, look good.
I need to go talk to Quinn. I reckon he can tell me how to get her haircut.
Yeah, you $200.
$200.
Got to do it at the airport, though.
Mr. Clinton said, they told me, he said, I asked twice. They told me that wouldn't inconvenience anybody if I did that. He said, I wouldn't inconvenience anybody like that, not in 100 years. Did you hear him say that on the news?
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
They had him moving.
Nelson.
You ready?
Yeah, it's costing too much money to run that thing.
All right.
But that ain't no odds.
What is that?
You're gonna need to stand up. Yeah, play it around, so you take the picture.
That was Nolan playing around.
Gower! Oh, gower! I'll see y'all later.
Hasta la vista, Nolan.
That'll be pretty neat there, him swinging around all out there.
Way to go now! This is beautiful downtown Wilmington. the Henrietta too. Now we're approaching the dock.
He's been too fast and not headed right. All right. That's looking pretty good.